Does happiness elude you, or do you sometimes feel like you live under a black cloud and can't get rid of the negative energy? Having more positivity in your life could lead to more happiness, but how do you make the shift from negative to positive? Lisa Lanno is a psychic spirit medium and paranormal researcher and is here to talk about how to keep those negative feelings at bay. Welcome back to the show, Lisa.
Thank you for having me back.
Why do people have these negative feelings?
There's a multitude of reasons why you have negative feelings. Sometimes things are just negative around you.
That's true. Tough to avoid it, right?
It is. You could be in a home where there's people that are just plain grumpy and negative about everything. You could have a work environment where maybe your coworker's very negative. There's many, many reasons.
And people say, though, that your thoughts kind of control this. Are you able to kind of look beyond the negativity?
Yeah, everybody should, I think.
Give it a try, at least?
Give it a try, and, you know, if you wake up in the morning and just say, I'm going to have a positive day. It's really hard when you're not feeling well and things, but try. You know, you can try, or envision things around you as being positive and helpful and light.
Sure, and people always say that negative energy kind of has like a haunting around it. Would you agree?
It makes you feel that way, unless you're talking about real hauntings, which I think we're going to get into after.
Right, okay. Why would that happen, though, I suppose? Spirits? Is that
You're talking about a real haunting, like when someone moves into a house?
Yeah,
and
that type of thing.
They say there's something in this house. Very well could be a spirit, quote, ghost, quote unquote, who has not crossed over and can make you feel negative. That's all for real. And I have the pushes and shoves to prove it.
Really?
Yeah. What we try to do as a paranormal team is to go in and help that ghost to become a spirit and cross over. So yes, that, you know, not everybody who feels those things is crazy.
But it's not always a paranormal thing.
No. Most of the times it isn't. Most of the times it's negative energy around you because you're around negative people, or sometimes yourself. You sabotage yourself.
Right. Well, then what would be some basic ways to get rid of this negativity?
Well, for example, if you work next to somebody who's very negative, and you know you've got these little cubicles, make yours your own. Or even if you live with somebody, maybe you have a relative living with you that's just kind of negative. Make your space. Make a space that's yours. Put something in that space, whether it's office or home, that you like flowers or a candle, a picture of your kids, your pet, something that makes you
happy
right?
When
you look at it,
sure.
And it makes you think positive. So you want to make that space your own.
And there are a couple of ways to get rid of negativity spiritually as well, right?
Yeah, there's many different ways. I try to keep it simple. And I've had clients, unfortunately, once in a blue come in that are very negative, and I'll open a window. And it's just kind of mind over matter. I'll open a window and say, all right, all the negativity, go out. Some people like to use sage. I don't personally use it.
Really? The
I don't
spice?
like the smell of it, yeah. Oh. They feather with sage. And that's fine. If that's what you feel you need to do, then that's what you need to do. Light a white candle.
A Ouija board? Probably not a good idea.
If that's what you think you need to do, go ahead. It just depends on what makes you. Some people are religious. They like to have an angel statue or a cross if they're Christian, or you know, whatever makes you feel positive is what you should do. I don't believe that there's any right and wrong or any rules, but it's whatever makes you feel good, whether it's calling an angel and saying, please help me get this negativity away, even from myself, or whether it's envisioning yourself in a big white bubble that nobody can get through, and I'm going to be strong today. Or another little mind trick is picturing a wall of mirrors, but facing outward, so the negativity bounces off.
Oh, there's a thought.
Goes back, and it's just little mind tricks, but again, it's what makes you feel good.
Sure. Lisa, give us a little bit of your background. Kind of interesting stuff you've been involved in.
My background?
Yeah.
Well, I am a spirit medium, which means I can connect with people from the other side who are deceased, and that's just the ability to hear at a different frequency, kind of like a puppy dog. That's all it is.
Is it voices, or what exactly is it that you're hearing?
Well, if I say I hear voices, you're going to have me committed.
Make me sound crazy, I know, but...
No, sometimes I'll hear it in my mind.
Okay.
I might hear your grandmother, because you say, please bring in my grandmother. I may hear or see a scenario, but it's always in the back of my mind. You know, so I might see you here and see a mirror image in my mind of you and somebody standing behind you.
Wow.
But I won't actually see somebody because I've asked, don't let that happen because I will go crazy.
I imagine that.
And then a psychic, I say psychic spirit medium, we're all psychic. Everybody has the ability to have intuition. You don't have to be a...
You kind of just have to tap into it, right? More or less?
I've tapped into it a little bit more because it's... because this is where I guess I'm supposed to be.
Sure.
So I asked, where am I supposed to be? And this is what ended up.
Very good.
And other things, I do handwriting analysis.
Yes, we had you on the show
Yeah.
for that before. Let me ask you, you have some upcoming events in Connecticut where people can see you?
I do. The next one, and I'm so excited about this, is the Middlebury Dog Park.
Everyone needs a dog park in Middlebury,
Yes.
actually, so this will be a great fundraiser.
Yes, and it will be messages from the other side. So it's 2 hours of messages, which is bringing people in from the other side. And it's random people. They can claim their loved one. And psychic readings. So we'll pull tickets and I'm going to be doing something with your station as well. So keep tuned.
Oh, we will. Very good, Lisa.
We're doing a ghost hunt.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, all the information's over there on WTNH.com. Lisa, thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you for having me.